Last class, please. In last class, we understood about joints and different types of joints we have seen. And four types of joints we have seen. One is inner joint, left outer joint, right outer joint, finally full outer joint. And we have done a scenario when to use full outer joint, why we should use it. What is the major benefit of in that scenario? Like for to use full outer joint, complete information, no information is missing. But whenever you applied full outer joint, a lot of values are nulls. So our previous classes are helping to clean those nulls. Okay, because we to perform the transformation like status, who are working, who are on the bench, what are the bench projects. To understand that nulls are there. Again, to apply aggregation, salary also nulls are there. In salary column also. We need to clean that one. So data cleaning is mandatory for any before, that is a pre-processing for before any transformation. Okay, but cleaning is not stucking at only replacing the nulls with zeros. Replacing the values according to the business expectation, that is called nulls. Sorry, that is called cleaning. Okay, so today we see different, and also like we involved aggregation kind of transformation also in this. Now we go for multiple scenarios. In these scenarios, at the end, you will understand when to use cross joints. Okay, so first let me go with the scenario. For example, there is a sales file. I'm saving this file as sales. Let me prepare some sample data. Suppose I'm taking the year of 2021 and month number is 12, day is 01. Think that in this way the date format you have in the file. So here you have a clue for the date. Suppose if data is in RDBMS has its own format, MMDDYY, or first year hyphen, month hyphen, day hyphen. So whenever your value is in a month date field, directly to extract the month, you can apply month of, year of, day of, different date functions already available. But the thing is, always data lake is your staging area. Whatever the data source may be, first they will extract all the data and finally they will dump into data lake. From data lake to different transformations that you have to perform. This is exactly the work style of ELT. Extract, load into data lake, and then transformations. Think that they have only two fields. One is the date of sale or date of transaction. Second one is price. Okay, price means sale amount, at what price the customer has purchased, and remaining things like the quantity, which product, which customer, such kind of remaining fields. For my task, I am taking only two fields. One is the date of sale and price. Got it? See, so in this scenario, I am taking only these two fields. The date format is like this. Everything is a number, but first four characters, year, second two, month, and next last two. The last two is a day. Okay. So comma is the separator, the volume is like 50,000. And I repeat something. For the second transaction, this might be on again 12 on the same month, but in a different day with a different amount. This is on 11, on 2. It's also on 11. The sales volume 90. on same day or different day, because in single day multiple transactions can happen. This will let me duplicate it for 1 year data. I'm taking these two. This is for 10th month. This is for 09. Zero 08, 07, 06, 06. Again 06, 06. Almost half year completed. 05. It's 04. 3 months are pending. 03, 03. Last 2 months. 02, 02. Last month. 01 for January. 0. These are the sales transactions. So while preparing the data, you keep on enter. For every enter, a blank record will be placed into the database if you load it straight away. Okay. So please check your data shape, only date and price. Of course, in sales file, remaining fields will be there, like transaction ID, customer ID, product ID, quantity, maximum MRP price, and these details, everything will be there. But here only the required fields, date of sale and price I have taken. That this is the data of only 2021. And think that there is another data, which is 2020, 01, 01, and 70,000 is sales. That means other year data also I am taking. And this is 2022, 01 and 09, 90,000. In this way, I have 3 years data here. Okay, but I don't want all the data. I want to do some analysis over only 21. What happened in last year? So before last year, I don't want current sales. I don't want what happened on 2021. I want to do analysis. So I'm going to explain my task as a task number 1. Based on the given data, task 1 is a monthly sales report I want. So for this, I'm going to take help of aggregation transformation. Got it? Monthly sales report. This is the first task we are going to perform. As a separate session, I will record it. Observe this. I'm going to portal. where we are. ADF, my ADF practice. Under that, our regular ETL, which is ETL on cloud, and launching the studio. So meanwhile, I will upload data into the data lake. Our regular storage account, my big lake, because already we have linked service for that. And come to containers under my data. I'm uploading my previous file. The file name we have given sales. Where is sales? Let me check. Yeah, that is copied. Of course, data is perfectly cleaned. Okay, now no null values. If there are null values, how to clean, you know. Okay. Come to this, I'm going to create a data set for my sales data set. Location is data lake. Gen 2. Delimited text I am selecting. Here the file name, dataset name. The rough name I am given ds_sales. Where is our this one, right? My big lake 1001. And file path, the sales file path I am selecting. Under my data, the last file sales. We have first row as header. Just check your headers have been taken or not. Just if you preview, you can understand. DOS and price, both have been taken. Otherwise, a prep_0, prep_1 on that. Of course, even though field names are, there is no header here, the field name is prep_01, prep_02. After that, by using select transformation, you can rename it. If your file doesn't have header, okay, by applying the select transformation, you can rename default field names. Understood? Okay. Now, prerequisite ready. Our task is monthly sales report. That means for each month, how much sale is done. This is our initial task. So I'm going to apply that. Going to create a pipeline. Before pipeline, better practice, create data flow. The data flow is for monthly sales report. Only one source we have. The source is ds_sales. Just go for the projection. DOS. So here, I'm not interested about entire DOS tree. I want to take only month number to achieve our task. That's why I'm not converting in an entire DOS. And I'm taking price. On the price, I want to perform some aggregation. That's why I'm converting that into integer or float. Okay. Still your big value, your values are in millions, then go for double. Okay. In this way, different data types. Please search what are all the existed data types in the data flows. Okay. Only one source we have. Just give me the name for the source is sales file. Outstream is sales. So for this, directly I cannot perform. Yes, I forget to start it. Thanks for remembering. Otherwise, we will have to wait a lot of time. Okay. Debug flow started. Data flow debug mode. Sorry, from your data to generate this report, directly you cannot apply the aggregation. First, you need to extract the month. You need to extract the month from the date string. Okay, from string, if you extract something, the result will also be string. After that, you have to convert that into integer. Understand? So I'm going to work on it. I want to generate month field. So that what is the transformation? Derived column transformation. In the derived column transformation, here I am applying month. Simply short name month I am giving. Expression. Go to the expression. How to extract it? Your date value is like this. Your field is BOS. The value shape is like this. Let's say 2021, some month number and some day. On that way, our date is there. You have a clue. 5 and 6 characters are month. 5 and 6 characters are month. Understood? Now come to here. I am applying substring function. Field is I am going to apply substring on DOS. Starting character 5. 5 plus 2. 5 onwards, how many number of characters that you want? I want 2 characters. That means 5 and 6 characters will be taken. Got it. 5 and 6 characters will be taken as date. And I am converting this entire thing into integer. Okay. Just up to now, just apply the result, what will happen. Substring of DOS 5, 2. That means from 5, 2 characters. That is the meaning of it. From 5, 6 and 7 or from a length you need to give. Just verify. We'll verify. Once we check the output, how this substring is behaving, you can understand. So still preview mode is not started. Meanwhile, I will apply some integer function also. What is the integer to integer function? Converting to int or to integer is byte. Go for 2. To string, to timestamp, to short, to long, to integer. This function you need to apply. To integer. Because DOS is string field. If you take a substring, result will also be string. You are converting that into integer. Just replace this. Now save it. Still debug is running. Please check, please wait for a minute, because after checking this output only, we can go ahead. Debug is started. Now I'm clicking on data preview, refreshing. First debugging will take time, sir. Perfectly happened, sir. So our substring format here, the style of ADF is from fifth character. Generally, in other languages, the indexing starts from 0. But here you have to count it from number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 onwards you want. 5 onwards, 2 characters. 5 onwards, 2 characters means 5, 2. Okay. So all the values already have converted into integer only. Okay. That's why 0, 1 becomes 1. 0, 3 becomes 3. If you don't convert that way, that will be as 0, 3 only. Understood? Just inspect it. Month data type integer, price data type integer, so that you can apply some numeric conditions or numeric expressions for month values. Of course, in this task, no need to convert, but the next level task, you need it. So now I'm going to generate a sales report. That too, I want for the month, I want labels. Month numbers I'm going to convert into month names. But input is not directly straight away date field. That is purely raw string. Raw string you convert into month number. Month number directly cannot convert into month name. If the input field is a date from the database table, directly month name function is there. Month name of, if you give the date, automatically January will be produced if month is 01. So for this transformation, you are going to do what is that expression? Case expression. Already with the nested if you know, but with the nested if so many brackets you need to give. Definitely confusion will happen. Instead of going for that, go for case. Okay. Once again, one more derived column I am applying. So output of this one, in this output, month number is there. I'm taking that one and I'm going to generate month name. Understood, Adesh? Nagaraj. Adding, so here I'm giving M name, month name, expression. In the place of expression, directly I'm applying case. Case of month equal to 1. That is my condition. If it is that, January. I'm not writing full name, just short name. Second condition, month equals to 2. February. Month equals to 3. March. Month equals to 4. April. May. All of it is observed. July. August, September, October. It's November. Still, it is not November default value. December. Just with one brackets, total classification is over. Otherwise, if you use if, nested, so many number of conditions you have to go. So finally, our code will become complex. Definitely, we do some mistake at the number of bracket closing. Okay. To avoid that problem, simply case is solution. Okay. I'm generating this. I'm applying this expression, showing some error. What is that error? Just let me say. No error. But there it is showing red color. It should not be the red. But in the expression, it is not saying any invalid expression. Okay. Let's preview, you can understand. Just refresh it. Yeah, perfectly happened. Number 1 means January, number 12 means December. Okay, 11 November. So according to the given instructions, month number is transformed into month names. Now we are ready to perform the aggregation. So for this, you are going to use aggregate transformation. For this, the grouping column is group column, month name. Aggregated column, price. Price is already cleaned. Okay, price is already cleaned. But always there are only few rows, whether price is null or not null. There are few rows, that's why you can check it. That's why whenever you have taken real data, just forget it whether price is cleaned or not, forget it. Just apply null transformation function. If price is null, make it as 0. Just apply that. If there are no nulls, no problem. If any nulls are there, the nulls will be converted into 0. Okay. Okay, sir. Now applying the aggregate transformation. For this aggregation transformation, the aggregated column, month name I am taking. Instead of taking month number, month name, because grouping by month name. Aggregation should be applied on price. The price column I am taking. So here my expression, sum of price. Okay, sum of price you are applying. Got it. Now your work is done. Totally how many months? You have lot many number of transactions, but months are only 12. 12 rows output you are going to get it. Just check it now. Just preview. Jan, December, all months. Please check all months covered. But data is not in order. If you want to order, if you sort it, that is alphabetical order, it will sort. Alphabetical, it will sort. Okay. Because you know, 1st January, next this one. So in this case, like based on the month number, you can sort it. Okay. Based on the month number that you can sort it. So for this output, already you know what is the sync process. If you give the sync, directly this output will be written into your data lake file, or if you want in other SQL table, just give SQL table as sync. Okay, next onwards, the BI team will directly work with that results. Got it? Okay, sir. This pipeline, only one-time execution, that is okay. Why? Because this is 2021. This is 2021 sales report. Suppose if it is current year sales report, today generated a report, again by tomorrow evening, lot of transactions will happen, right? So that's why like every day, based on some scheduled time, you need to run these reports. These reports will be loaded into the target tables. Again, the BI team will take fresh results. Understand the point? Okay, this is our task number 1.